So, in Jacksonville, Florida, a lot of folks did not agree with me when I say that whoever Buddy is, I can't even remember his name. Buddy got all y'all all hyped up. I think his name's Stanley. Buddy got all y'all hyped up because he got slapped. Anthony McNeil, a 22-year-old, was slapped in February after a traffic stop for having his headlights off while it was raining. But he said it was, daytime and the sun was out. He said it wasn't raining. But JSO don't play that bullshit. So a lot of folks didn't agree with me, man. I said that, he should have complied. I seen the first video. I'm going to show y'all the first video, and then we're going to watch the second video, and then we're going to see how we feel. Because, see, this is the first thing that went viral.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands.
Here. I'm here. What is your reason, sir?
Step out.
What is your reason?
Step out now. All right. Get on the ground.
No, don't.
Get on the ground. Stop fighting. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. What's wrong with you?
I was putting my hands behind my back.
Ain't no talking now, man. Ain't no talking.
I'm fucking stupid shit, bro. I was doing it, bro. What's going on, man?
You're under arrest. That's what's going on.
No, bro.
Yes, bro.
You have a lawful reason, bro.
Big knife center in here, too.
Hey, they hit him with the yes, bro, yeah. I don't mean to laugh. I mean, y'all know how I usually be with situations like this. But I don't know, man. I'm calling Clout. I'm calling Clout for non-compliance on this one. I'm calling Clout for non-compliance. I mean, he kind of knew it was coming because he showed gave him that look like, oh shit, boy, it's finna go down. He gave him that look. So a lot of folks do have dash cams and they but if you ride around with weed on you and you don't have any license, the dash cam might not be to your advantage. I'm just gonna say that. All right, so that was the first video, right? And so let's check out the second video. Because when I watched the second video, it was a little more extensive and it gave me a different perspective of what was going on. That video did, have me in my feelings a little bit. I was feeling like...
When he pulled me over, he walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right? Okay. And then I said, so what I did wrong? Yeah. He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like, okay. There's multiple people headlights off, first of all. And then there's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
Can you pull that law up?
Huh?
Can you pull that law up?
Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will.
Can you call your supervisor?
Huh?
Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands.
Here. I'm here. What is your reason, sir?
Step out.
What is your reason?
Step out now. All right. Get on the ground.
No, don't.
Get on the ground. Stop fighting.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. What's wrong with you?
I was putting my hands behind my back.
Ain't no talking now, man. Ain't no talking.
I'm fucking stupid shit, bro. I was doing it, bro. What's going on, man?
You're under arrest. That's what's going on.
No, bro.
Yes, bro. Yes.
You have a lawful reason, bro.
Big knife center in here, too.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. Damn, they blocked my video.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off of you, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to have a regular conversation with y'all, bro.
That's not how it works.
Too late. It ain't no too late.
When they asked you to step out of the vehicle, you should have done that shit.
Sir, your partner didn't even ask.
Marijuana in his right pocket.
Yes.
That boy still
So
trying
why
to talk
close
to
the door
him,
if
too.
you see him pull up?
Because, man, what you mean? He talking about arresting me and stuff, bro. I didn't do nothing.
It's called resisting, idiot.
I didn't do nothing wrong, sir. Can you back me up to the car so I can clean up?
Shut up.
When he pulled me
All right, so my boy said, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing to you. What y'all think? Oh, my bad. So that was the first video that went out, and it had a lot of folks up in arms. And I ain't gonna lie. I almost bought it. Almost bought it. You know, I admit that was excessive force. But if you from Jacksonville, that's almost like some regular shit, to tell you the truth. In Jacksonville, that's almost like some regular shit. And I ain't saying that to, you know, make an excuse for it. But I'm just saying that dude kind of had it coming. Dude kind of provoked the police in a way that he felt was warranted. But he did all of that stuff because he ain't had no license. When you got your shit together, you got your insurance paid for, you got license. You don't care about no seatbelt ticket. You don't care about no, you know, headlight ticket, tail light. When they ask you for the information, you be like, oh, you want my license? Oh, okay, here you go, officer. Boom, you know what I'm saying? No issues. But Buddy had issues from the jump. So that's what made the police do what they had to do. They don't want to have to break no window or whatever. But once they break that window, you know, they gonna slap you a little bit. And so folks, you know, a lot of folks seem to disagree with me when I say, you know, he kind of had it coming. But I'm just saying, man, if I'm in a car with you and you ain't got your shit together and the police pull you over and then you go to mouthing off at the police, I'm a damn near, no saying, cuss your ass out and then damn near want to get out the car. That's why I don't really be riding with nobody anyway. Cause niggas don't be doing right. Niggas be having guns in the car. Niggas be having warrants. You know what I'm saying? All kind of bullshit going on. And then how you cased up with them. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know they ain't right. So nah, we ain't doing that. So let me play the hold on. Let me play the second video that shows the situation a little more extensively. Cause you know, I was kind of sold. You know, I kind of bought into it until I seen this video right here. Y'all look at the body cam. Y'all watch this body cam footage and let me know what y'all think about it.
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you're popping the door open like that?
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. Two things, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight. I don't need the lights. And it's not weather. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement?
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over.
All right, so right here.
Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No, call your supervisor. Why?
Excuse me?
Call your supervisor.
So a lot of you folks sometimes y'all be watching too many movies. Niggas be watching too many movies if they think that call your supervisor shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, you just definitely, all he did was pour hot sauce on the pit bull, you know what I'm saying, on the pit bull face. You know what I'm saying? It just made the pit bull mad. Talking about call your supervisor. But it was like, all right, I'll call my supervisor, all right. Now there's a couple of things wrong with the way Yeah, I'm gonna keep forgetting his name. What's Buddy's name? Y'all help me out. I keep calling him Buddy. What's Buddy's name, man? Somebody in the chat. Anthony McNeil. Keep calling him Buddy. There's a couple of reasons. There's a couple of things that
Echo Charlie
Anthony
Whiskey,
McNeil did wrong.
Silver Kia. I don't like this.
So, as the police is walking up, now we all know Jacksonville, it rains all the damn time, right? It does rain all the time. It will be looking murky. Yeah, you might not need your headlights on. There's other folks that don't have their headlights on. You can see the ground. The ground does look kind of wet, though. Now, right there, that's where you fucked up at. For one, when the police are walking up on you, no matter what the situation is, allow the police to get in plain sight of you. Let them see what the hell going on before you actually engaged and open the door or whatever. Have your license and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't even be moving around crazy until they walk up, and then go get your license and stuff. Don't be trying to make don't be trying to make the traffic stop go by faster. You know, I've been in a car with an idiot who thought he was gonna beat the police to the situation or give them an explanation real fast, so he jump out the car first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna go talk to police and get us set free. You know what I'm saying? Dumbass. So rule number one, where he fucked up at first is why the fuck did you open the door? Yeah, we know that your window is broke, but damn it, you gonna have to talk to them through the window. If you can't roll your window down, don't open the fucking door. Cause if you open the door, let me know what I'm saying. Let me talk to y'all real close. Like, if you open the door and then they ask you to get out of the car, the door's already open, dumbass. You can't say no and then close the door in the police face and think you're gonna get away with it. That ain't gonna fly. Know what I'm saying? That was stupid. So the first thing that he did wrong that we need to know, saying that we need to acknowledge, is Buddy opened the damn door and then, know what I'm saying, wanted to talk all sass out the mouth. Know what I'm saying? I had people that said, oh, he wasn't aggressive. You know, he got pulled over for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They slapped him for nothing. Shut that shit up, because y'all wouldn't have did that shit to the police. Y'all would have been saying, yes, sir, no, sir. And he ain't say no kind of yes, sir, no, sir. He wanted to goddamn feel like he could out-talk the police at 22 years old. That's what's wrong with, know what I'm saying, being young and dumb. Know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the parent that we need better parenting, and we need to blame the parents for these young dummies and for these YNs that's running around here, know what I'm saying, feeling like they are entitled or feeling like somebody's going to come and save them every goddamn time. When the world, know what I'm saying, strikes, there's nobody to save you. So rule number one, don't open the fucking door when the police are walking up on you. And if you do open the door, you might as well just leave that bitch open and give them whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they ask for at that point, you already opened the door, so it ain't going back. You think you just gonna open the door and close the door and open the door and close the door to talk to the police? No, man. So that was the bad move, first bad move, you know what I'm saying? And I bet, you know what I'm saying, the police probably draw this weapon, or at least reach for his weapon, when all of a sudden you walking up on the door and that bitch pop open like that. Know what I'm saying? Stupid. Don't be stupid. Know what I'm saying? We trying to do shit to be in prevention, and we trying to do stuff to, you know, to survive. All right, so let's keep this thing going.
Yes, sir.
Is there a
So, yes, sir.
reason why you're popping the door open like that?
Like, yeah, why you pop the door open like that? Like, you tripping.
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason.
You know what I'm saying? So since you want to know why, I'm going to tell you why. You say it's absolutely a reason, sir. Let's break it down.
Why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. Two things, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight.
It's daylight. I don't, you know what I'm saying? For one, you don't have your hand visible. It almost looked like he holding, like he finna whip out. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. We gotta be smarter. We gotta be in preventive positions when we dealing with the police. And this is not what's preventive. And for two, Okay, so they telling you what it is, and now you finna go back and forth with the police.
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason it's
on? Two things: you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight. I don't need the lights, and it's not weather. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement.
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No, call your supervisor.
And so when the police ask you for your driver's license and your registration, I mean, it's one thing if they ask to search your vehicle. If it's one thing if they ask you to step out of the car, or if they ask you for something that's a little extensive. If they ask you for some identification factors, you know, and you are in the car and it's running, you're going to have to present them a driver's license and insurance. I mean, all this, hey, I know my rights stuff, all of this, they don't do the same, you know what I'm saying? They don't do this to white people. Man, get all of that shit out of your brains. You know what I'm saying? Again, you got to be in preventive position when dealing with the police, man, at all times.
Excuse me?
Call your supervisor.
So he going to tell the man why. The man said, excuse me, like what? Like what?
It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement.
It's not raining. Call your supervisor. Why?
Excuse me?
Call your supervisor. Why did you pull me over?
35.
He like, okay, I'm finna do just that. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and tell them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we finna have to slam this nigger. You know what I'm saying? Bravo, Mike. It's bullshitting, and we're gonna be slamming him in about 5 minutes.
I've already told you.
Why did you pull me over?
Step out of the vehicle.
No.
So now, like, that's it. Now you all the way to the point of step out of the vehicle point. And now you think you just gonna say no after you already got the door open? Dumbass nigga. You let the door open. So now if they ask you to step out of the vehicle, or if they say that they smell something, or if they asking for your insurance or your information, or if they saying, hey man, we want to know if there's some weapons in the vehicle, you got the door open, so you need to comply. And if not, you probably gonna have a problem.
Step out of the vehicle.
So right there, that's called resisting. When you ask to step out of the vehicle after somebody asks you for your license and your, you know what I'm saying, insurance, and then you slam the door and then lock it and say no, you know what I'm saying, and with a little sass, you know what I'm saying? You giving me sass, boy? You might as well should have just hit the gas. He might as well should have started the high-speed chase right here. We could have, you know what I'm saying, had an episode of Cops. Good little high-speed chase. Chips. You know what I'm saying? GSP, something. Give us, you know what I'm saying? Give us something to, you know, give us something to be excited about here. Nah, you think you gonna just close the door. I'm finna just close the door and lock it. And show him.
25 seconds. For 9-4, the driver just slammed the door and locked it. Yep.
Yeah. And so there he is, yelling from the inside of the door, antagonizing the police even worse. And a lot of folks like, oh, he didn't do anything. He wasn't being aggressive or anything. He was just being all nice and innocent. They gonna bam your ass, boy.
Come in from Commonwealth. Block the vehicle, please.
Oh, they gonna bam your ass good, boy.
Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. My camera's on, too. I've already told you. Okay. Right now, you're under arrest for resisting.
So, boom. You done took what would be a headlight situation. He might even notice that you have a suspended license and let you drive home, you know what I'm saying, on a ticket or whatever. Like, you just basically escalated a situation that could have been a simple traffic stop. Mr. McNeil, you escalated it at this point. And now he's ready to take your ass to jail.
You understand? You're under arrest for resisting. The longer you take us on, the worse it's going to be. Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. Okay.
So, boom. Back up. Don't get there.
Sir, this is your last warning to open the vehicle and exit before we're going to break the window. Open the door and exit or we are going to break the window. Open the door and exit or we are going to break the window.
He said it a few times. I mean, you think they bullshitting.
Well, we're conducting a traffic stop right now. You need to comply.
No, he's under arrest.
Hey, I'll lock the car. I'm going to push it up.
Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open.
So now, again, you got this 22-year-old kid who, you know, and age really is not a thing, but the parenting telling him that he can have a verbal battle with the police in the middle of the daytime or whenever, like in the middle of a traffic stop. Somebody got to let this kid know that that's just not the way, you know, to handle the police.
The door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting.
Can you unlock the door and step out? I will. Can you step out? You're being done. If there's a traffic stop being conducted, you're required to comply.
So they're like, man, fuck all that.
Vehicle's blocked in.
Yes.
He's locked it up. He's putting the window down.
Correct.
I tried to talk to
Okay. So what did he ask for when he I guess, talked to you?
When he pulled me over, he walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right? And then I said, so what I did wrong?
Yeah.
He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like, there's multiple people headlights off.
Okay, that's so
and then there's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
Can you pull that law up?
Huh?
Can you pull that law up?
So as you can see, his car is wet. So it had been raining. And so now he's telling them, can you please pull that law up, my nigga?
When you step out of the car, I will.
Hey,
Can you call your supervisor?
So now he's still saying call the supervisor. What you think? The dude, supervisor just going to be in a regular suit? Or, you know, supervisor going to be Superman with a, you know what I'm saying, with a cape on? Like, I don't really see...
Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
And say, nah, go ahead. Showtime. You know what I'm saying? The folks say, hey, he think he think it's a game. Go ahead, show him what time it is. It's JSO.
exit the vehicle, man.
So now I'm saying, so then he gives the look, the last puppy dog look to the camera.
Now,
You know what I'm saying? Slap the shit out his ass.
the vehicle.
All that bullshit, motherfucker.
Show me your hands.
Here.
Yeah.
1033 at 1621 hours.
It's too late now, because you know it's coming. I'm finna cross my man. I'm here.
What is your reason, sir? What is your reason?
Bruh, you can't give them the what is your reason shit now. You gave them the reason, sir. You know, so again, a lot of folks didn't like my opinion, man. They didn't like my take. But after seeing this here video, I was like, oh, I was sure. I was like, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for Buddy.
Step out now. All right.
I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh.
What
Hey,
is your reason, sir? What is your reason?
Step out now. All right.
yeah, all right. All right. We finna show you our reason, all right. Watch it give him a good little pow. You know what I'm saying? He get that nigga a good little pow.
Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Then after that, you know what I'm saying? They gonna mush your head.
I was putting my hands behind my back.
They gonna mush your face into the ground. You know, they gonna knee you in the stomach and in the ribs. They gonna hit you with the baton. You know, they gonna do all kind of bullshit to you after that. Then, especially if you keep talking shit, when you get down to the COs, gonna go do shit to you too. You know what I'm saying? And none of this it's warrant, none of this is really called for, but hey, there's certain things that preventive measures that could have been done before we got to this point.
Ain't no talking now, man. Ain't no talking. What's going on, man?
You're under arrest. That's what's going on.
No, yes, bro. Yes. That's a lawful reason, bro.
And he's still with that lawful reason shit.
You look on the phone like that, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off of you, bro.
And I'm just trying to have a regular conversation with y'all, bro.
That's not how it works.
My boy said, I'm just trying to have a regular conversation.
So your partner didn't even act.
Marijuana in his right pocket.
Yes, it is. So your partner didn't even act.
Marijuana in his right pocket.
Oh, and then you got the weed in your pocket still. You done went through all that arguing back and forth. You ain't stashed the weed nowhere in the car. You gonna leave the shit on you, on your person. And now all these, you know what I'm saying? Now we got all black folks everywhere, all up in arms, ready to defend this man like, oh, he didn't do nothing wrong. He had some weed on him. You know what I'm saying? Now, that ain't the biggest amount of weed in the world. Weed down there should be legal. Y'all know how I feel about that. It's still something that they use to police black people, and you got to stop going for it, And if you do go for it, you got to know how, you know what I'm saying, and when you should be going for it. And, yeah, this is just not the case. So you don't have no license. You got weed on you, and then when the police pull over, you open the door.
Yes, it is. So why close the door if you see him pull up? Because, man, what you mean? He talking about arresting me and stuff, but I didn't do nothing.
Don't resist, idiot.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Can you back me up to the cops after me now?
That boy said, I did not do nothing wrong. Okay, Danny. Danny has asked, whose side am I on? I'm on the side of, you know what I'm saying, common sense here. I've been punched by police before. I've been manhandled by JSO. We know JSO don't play. We know that they use excessive force. The fact that they do is frowned upon. That is bad. But sometimes some folks do things that puts them in a position for these things to happen to them. And usually it's young people. And I feel like an older person would not have happened to a person in their 40s, because they would not went through all of that bullshit when they know that they got weed on them, and they know that their license is suspended, and then they know that, you know what I'm saying, they was riding around on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So you should have complied. And for those that feel like they want to get involved in this, all I felt was, use the same energy that y'all are getting to attack the black sheriff that y'all voted in the first place. You know what I'm saying? How y'all gonna vote Trump in the office and then be mad about shit like this? No, man, we gotta redirect that energy is all I'm saying. But yeah, Danny, he should have complied. That's what side I'm on.
You start rescue.
And I think that, and I agree with TK Waters on. I think that this guy is just basically clout chasing at this point and trying to get everybody, trying to. Of course, he's gonna try to get a lawsuit. Why wouldn't he? I get that much, but yeah, at this point, it's no saying a big clout chase.
Last race. I did.
So when you see the whole video, when you see the video in its entirety, you're able to give a better assessment, and you don't have to get, your emotions involved in this whole situation. You could think rationally about, yeah, headlight situation is a bullshit. Yeah, the sucker punch, as they call it. It could have been called a mush in the face, whatever you want to call it. It was excessive. Yeah, they gonna slam your ass to the ground and, and do all kind of dirty things to you. And yeah, now he has a chipped tooth, and and a broken ego, and possibly a lawsuit on the way. Right? So I know I dragged that whole thing out. Let's finally get to the conclusion. Well, sort of the conclusion, the climax. Sheriff TK Waters responded to this video that was finally released. Again, this incident happened back in February, and it was released finally in July. And TK Waters is calling Cap. He's calling Clout Chasey. Let's see what the black sheriff. He's a Republican sheriff, but nevertheless, he's a black sheriff in JSO, Jacksonville Sheriff Office. Let's see what he got to say.
Social media is not reality. One video clip devoid of context can be very misleading. Given that McNeil never brought this incident to JSO's attention, but rather pushed the cell phone camera footage that he had in his possession since March 5th out on social media, one can only assume, and I'm saying I assume, that he intended to inflame the public. The administrative process is still ongoing, and as such, I will neither defend nor commend Officer Bauer's response to resistance until all the facts are known and the investigation is completed. However, as the leader of this agency, I will not remain silent while important facts and information are buried to advance an anti-police agenda. The truth is, William McNeil Jr. was non-compliant with JSO officers within 21 seconds after he was stopped for multiple civil infractions. His non-compliance quickly rose to the level of criminal resistance to a police officer. McNeil was arrested and pled guilty to resisting a police officer without violence. Force absolutely looks ugly. And because all force is ugly, whether or not the officer involved acted within outside JSO policy, that's still what we're investigating.
Force does look ugly. I don't know, man. I actually agree with the sheriff here. And a lot of people felt like that was and again, I said something on Facebook, and I'm going to explain before I exit this topic. I said that there's a such thing as clout from non-compliance. When I was in 9th grade, we had this unruly kid named Shanks. He would bully people. He would be a nuisance in the hallways and on the bus. He was a class clown. You know, he was a big guy. He played football, and he played a lot. And he was non-compliant. He broke rules. And sometimes he got in trouble for breaking those rules. But a lot of times when he broke rules, he was almost rewarded with attention, with respect, with laughs. And his non-compliance began to become a pattern of something that he did to get attention, to get a clout. And so much like that, I look at this situation as in 2025, man, people are going to do whatever it takes to get some clout going. I mean, whatever it takes. And, you know, whatever it takes to get a lawsuit, whatever it takes to get some attention, you know, get some streamers or get some YouTube views, whatever. Like the same thing I'm kind of doing right now. Now, I don't disagree with this situation just for clout, just to get people, you know what I'm saying, be mad at me or, you know, for whatever reason that some folks may think. But I also know that that's a possibility, right? So when I say compliance, clout for non-compliance, there you go. That's kind of what I mean. So even me being non-compliant with the rest of the group and, you know, not being as outraged as everybody else, that's kind of clout chasing in itself. But again, man, maybe he may get some money, Anthony McNeil. Maybe he won't. I disagree with the people of Jacksonville that are mad at Sheriff Waters. Just vote him out. Y'all voted Sheriff Waters in. They gave you a black face for these situations so it could pacify the community. And now, you know, you can be mad if you want, but y'all voted him in. And if it wasn't y'all that voted him in, y'all damn sure didn't prevent it. So put your vote where your mouth is, put your vote where your complaint is, and do something. Because complaining on the internet, marching in the streets, picket signs, and even boycotts, just getting kind of played out at this point. You know, get a new playbook, new game plan. But this is just not the mascot of the team that I'm following. Doja Toja.
You're listening to Doja Toja Radio.
All right, man. I guess that was kind of heavy, wasn't it? Let's try to